Hi there, I'm just going to do a short reading now from my latest book, The Memory Box. This is the beginning of the story, Chapter 1, 2019. White rabbits. Those were the first words I uttered this morning. For as long as I can remember, I've said those two words on the first day of every month. It's supposed to bring you good luck, and even though that might sound crazy, today's my 100th birthday, so who knows? Some people call my living so long a miracle, but I think it's more likely preordained from the minute we're conceived, rather than a triumph of human spirit, or a medical marvel, or anything to do with rabbits. It was always meant to be this way. When I was 12, the doctors said I'd be lucky to see 20. I've outlived them all. I've given myself a helping hand along the way, looked after myself as best I can. I don't do things to excess, but I don't deny myself too much either. I have a vanilla slice every now and then, a quarter of jelly babies, that sort of thing. Well, you're a long time dead after all. I've heard some folk credit their old age to a tot of whiskey each night. Just a wee dram, they'll say, even though they've never been anywhere near Scotland. I prefer the odd gin myself. Bog standard gin, none of this newfangled stuff. I believe there's one flavoured with rhubarb and ginger, if you can believe that. Anyway, fate, destiny, call it what you will. Here I am, about to clock up a century. You don't need to worry though. Ancient I may be, but I still have all my marbles. I'm not one of those unreliable narrators. You can trust me. The room's normally tastefully decorated, all soft caramel, taupe and fern, with squashy sofas that give you a giant hug as you sink into them. Tonight though, it's garlanded with pastel-coloured paper chains, the sort kids make in primary school. I suspect they've been made by members of the craft club. 3 silver balloons, a number 1 and 2 zeros, gently sway above the air vents. Black cloth tables are sprinkled with glittery stars, which some poor soul will have to clear away in the morning. They'll be stuck in the carpet until Christmas, no doubt. In the corner, a 4-tiered cake towers over the makeshift dance floor, way too many candles anchored in the icing. This is Frank's doing. Only he could come up with such an ostentatious offering. We'll be eating Victoria's sandwich for weeks. Can you picture a 100-year-old woman, I wonder? I'll furnish your imagination with some details if you like. Let's see now. My once honey blonde hair is now silver, but you probably worked that bit out. Granted, it's nowhere near as thick as it used to be, but what there is of it is cut into what Candice informs me is a graduated, messy bob. The skin on my hands is translucent and spangled with liver spots, the blue veins clearly visible. Hands are always a giveaway, hands and neck. Arthritic knuckles mean my rings will have to be cut off my fingers when I eventually shuffle off. And beneath my nail polish, yes really, my ridged nails are yellowing. I won't go all lyrical on you in trying to describe a word for my eyes, because nobody has ever been able to decide if they're blue or green. Depends what mood I'm in. There's a slightly cloudy look to them these days though. People say I'm lucky with my complexion, and I suppose some of it is in the genes, but I'll let you into a little secret. I've been using a special cream on my face for nigh on 80 years. Down on the farm, when the cow's udders became sore and cracked, we used to rub on a thick, calming cream. Yes, you read that right. My secret to good skin is chapped udder cream. You're welcome. I'm fortunate with my teeth as well. Oh, they're not as white as they once were, obviously, but at least they're still in my mouth and not in a glass beside my bed. Back in the day, I used to stick my finger up the chimney and rub soot into them. I've never shied away from using a bold lipstick either. Well, why not accentuate your best feature? The colour I'm wearing tonight is Ruby Woo by somebody called Mac. Candice bought it for me. I hope it wasn't too expensive because she doesn't earn a lot. She bought me a 5-year diary too. The optimism of youth is staggering sometimes. Thank you.